Welcome to an online platform that provides customized, credentialed learning pathways that lead to matches with employment opportunities. A student has worked in real estate for his entire professional career. Due to the downturn in the real estate industry, he's currently relying on his life savings to make ends meet. He wants to shift his profession to provide financial stability for his family.
Before I completely exhaust my family's life savings, I need to find a job that will allow me to take care of my wife, son, and our daughter that is on our way. I've acquired a lot of skills during my career as a realtor, such as sales, marketing, and customer service, but I'm concerned that I will have to start over and pursue an entire degree before I can find a job to take care of my family.
A parent is investing her life savings for her son to go to college. She wants to be sure that her past 20 years of savings will secure a job for her son's future.
I am a single mother who has worked very hard over the past 20 years to support my family during some very difficult economic times. I want a better life for my son, and I don't want him to struggle the way I have and my parents did before me. I made a conscious decision to make lifestyle sacrifices through the years in an effort to put money aside every week to invest in my son's future.
An educator works for a college where the general education courses are in high demand, but he's been turned down to teach his particular area of expertise due to low levels of interest. He'd like to find a way to teach this topic.
I have been teaching technology courses for over 3 decades. I am passionate about technology innovations, but have acquired a particular interest in understanding the health risks associated with devices that emit electromagnetic radiation. Over the past decade, I've done research in concert with the National Cancer Institute and my colleagues in the medical industry, and I would like to share this work with interested students.
Accreditors are open to supporting innovative ways to enhance educational pathways, but they're rightfully concerned with quality and transparency. An employer needs to hire a software developer who's well-versed in several different programming languages and who can effectively work with customers to identify their requirements. She needs someone who can hit the ground running with minimal training.
I am having a difficult time finding an employee who comes to the table with technical aptitude along with strong soft skills required for this position. I am hiring people with computer science degrees that come from very reputable universities that can interview well, but more often than not, they're not able to efficiently communicate with the customers, resulting in schedule delays, customer frustration, and loss.
How does the system work? There are a variety of educational opportunities, including degrees, programs, certifications, courses, badges, and other offerings from educational innovators. Students will add their resumes and portfolios to the platform. Employers will add their job openings and requirements to the platform. What would an employer put into the system? Employers add their job openings to the system. Employers will have a playlist of jobs that line up with student credentials and plans in the system. What would a student put into the system? Students add their resume and portfolio to the system. Students will see job openings that match their educational experience, and they will see a clear roadmap where there are gaps. Students have a plan to complete their requirements for a job.
Well, I think the logic behind it makes a lot of sense. It's more directly relevant to employers. Presumably it creates some kind of employment pathway for the students who do complete the program.
It forces the employers, the educators, and the students to step back and reflect on competencies, each from his or her perspective. Employers, what are you looking for? Educators, what are you offering? Students, what do you need? And that's valuable.
Well, I think the idea of having a database in which the employers have put in demonstrable playlists that students can work towards is huge. That's the one thing that they've not done. They use words like they should be analytic, they should be problem solvers, but nobody's ever sat down and said, well, here's what a problem solver's competency looks like. Here's a way to demonstrate it. And if you can show me these things, then I'm going to assume you are a problem solver. So if you guys can pull that off, if you can get employers to start to speak in terms of your playlists with deliverable, demonstrable kinds of competencies that show that a student has playlist ABC or elements of playlist ABC, that would transform higher ed. That's more than a breakthrough.